Good morning. I don't think my mic's on. I don't hear it in my headphones. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Can everybody hear me? I don't have any. There we go. There we go. I got something in my mic now. Good morning, y'all. It's Friday. Not that day's any other different than any other day, but it's an important one for us because these guys get to take a little break. It's been a really long couple of weeks as far as our work goes, and I'm excited this weekend to kind of slow down on the construction work and get into the working on the inside. But today, how did you do? How did you do as far as getting yourself up, moving, and not hitting that snooze or loser? If you did not hit the everything okay, buddy? If you did not hit that snoozer loser button today, just type a 1 for me. Just type a 1 in the comments area there. If you did not hit that snoozer loser button, because it's a necessity to get going every day, and not delay the opportunity that you have, right? So when we hit that button, it just delays the amazing opportunity and the chances we have to move our day forward. So that's the first thing, right? No snooze or loser. We talk about this every day. No phone, no scrolling. First thing in the morning. Do not hit that Facebook scroll button. Don't use your thumb this way, right? Keep it to the important stuff of preparing your day and things like that. And then we want to move around a little, right? Get some exercise, do some jumping jacks, do some push-ups first thing. Another thing I do, I don't know if y'all do this, but the first thing that I drink in the morning is not coffee. Is because I understand that. Now, this is, somebody tell me if they have any more info on this or feedback. Is the best thing to do first thing in the morning is to drink an entire bottle of room temperature water. So that's what I do. I slam some water. Okay, I got a bunch of ones up here. I just finally pulled this up there. Danielle, good morning. Mama. My mother-in-law is on here, right? She never hits the snooze button. She's like the hardest worker I know, next to her daughter. Amy Murphy, good morning. Good morning. Anthony, good morning. Good morning, buddy. You better not hit that snooze button this morning. I don't see a 1. But yeah, the other thing now we want to talk about is goals today, right? And something that is part of our morning routine is the very first thing a guy gets up, right? He has to accomplish a goal. And what is that goal every morning, Connor? What do you do first thing when you pop out of bed? What do you do that accomplishes a goal first thing? You do some jumping jacks, but you make your bed, right? You make your bed. It's ingrained in him, so he doesn't even think about it. They make their bed so they accomplish a goal first thing in the morning, right? So that's important. There's a great speech out there, a motivational speech by a guy that's like a Navy officer, and it was awesome. And he I think the title of the motivational speech is he was speaking to some group of people that are maybe a graduation or something. I don't know, but he talked about making your bed and the importance of it, and it's pretty cool. Go listen to it. But Anthony says, I don't have a snooze button. I'm at the ring of the bell. That's cool, man. That's cool. Get going. I'm proud of you. So make your bed. Do something to accomplish a goal first thing in the morning, right? And I'll tell you, I'm not big on the bed making because I like completely disagree with it. Like if I'm going to get back in it, like, why do I want to make it? But my wife, she has to, and this is from her mom, who's on here. She not only makes the bed, but she also puts 27 pillows on it, right? So there's just these things, this routine that she has, that she has to put the 47 pillows. It just grew from 27 to 47 pillows every single day. And hey, can you take care of that over there? I keep forgetting to take that bone from him. He's clicking his leash and everything. So, I don't know if you'll be able to take his bone from Max. Max, here. Come here, buddy. Yep. We tricked him. So, yeah. So make your bed first thing. I don't know about the pillows thing, but my wife does. There's 27 million pillows on the bed, and she does that as part of her routine. But let's talk about the goals you're writing today, okay? We talked about the gratitude and waking up and being thankful for being thankful for the day, like not hitting that snooze button to prove that you're thankful first thing in the morning, right? But now we want to take an opportunity to plan the day on the little things. These are the little things that you get up and do, and having a care for them is really important. We've been talking a lot around here about caring, haven't we, Connor? We've been talking a lot about giving a crap about everything you're doing. And I found a quote today that says, if you work on something you truly care about, you don't need to be pushed. So what's that tell me? That tells me that if I have some type of purpose, right? If I have something that I either enjoy or that I maybe not even enjoy, but I care about it. What gets me up every morning and allows me to do this the way we've done it for the past 5-6 years of getting up and just grinding and being a part of these guys' lives and helping people online, helping people in person, is that I care about them. I care about every single one of the guys that come in and out of this program. I might not like them some days, right, Devin and Drew? There's some days that I might not like you.
Never like me.
Yeah. I may not like you some days, but I truly, truly care about them. So that's another that allows me to be a little bit more disciplined in what I do because I naturally lack discipline. Like, that's big for me to tell everybody. Like, I am not a naturally disciplined person. So I have to find things that I truly care about or love to do, because when I love something to do, stay out of my way, right? But what are you doing?
Trying to chew your.
Leave it. Yeah. So I want to let everybody feel what I'm feeling, like be into what you're doing, care about what you're doing, love what you're doing, and then there's no push necessary. So how do you get yourself to start caring? Because we've been talking about that around here a lot lately. Like, how do you push yourself for the first part and care? And it's right here, in my opinion. You start doing the little things on a daily basis. You start being thankful with the little things. You list those 5 things to be thankful for, and you feel that one. Type a 2 in the comments here if you have written your gratitude this morning. If you've listed some things to be thankful for, and you also listed that one that you remember feeling thankful for. And if anybody wants to share in the comments feeling thankful for that moment, today I wrote what I remember feeling thankful for is that I got to spend a lot of time with my uncle before he passed. And he was like my hero growing up. My Uncle Rick was like the man. He was like the crazy man that I loved, and he made me laugh more than anybody in the world. And I remember the time, before he passed and went back to Vegas, that he got sick, and I got to spend a lot of time with him before that. And I just remember our time, and I got to feel thankful for that. So maybe Jimmy Braun says, me either. Discipline and me are not friends. That's okay, Jimmy. That's okay. Make it about what you need to do and not what you want to do. And if you stick there and kind of take your little bit of messed up brain out of this, because that's what we all have to do, and just stick to the rules and what you need to do and following direction, it's going to become easier and easier. So that's it. Yeah, I remember feeling thankful for the time that I spent with my Uncle Rick. So maybe write on here. Remember, type a 2 in here. Hit that number 2 in here if you wrote what you're thankful for this morning. And if you didn't, tell me why. Why you're not following through. Why you're not doing those things. Okay. So we're talking about goals today, and I have some goals for my day. And in our little booklet here, we finally got our first booklet made. We're waiting on the labels to come in for the book, and in this book is the entire month of April. If you want one, let me know. I'll send you one. I'm already sending one out to my buddy Chris up in Schuylkill County. This starts April 1st. So we got 30 days of these made, and now Connor's going to make the rest of them through the rest of the year, which allows us all to sit down and have the same template. And why do we need a template? Why do we need to do this same thing yesterday? I was helping a person yesterday that said, do I do this same thing every day? And I'm like, yeah. And why do we do the same things every day, Joe, do you think? What makes it important that we do the same thing every single day to set up our day?
Well, practice. It has to come routine.
Yeah. So you played a sport, right? You're really good at a sport.
Yeah, dude.
What was it? Cricket? What was it?
Wrestling.
Oh, it was wrestling. Was it cricket or wrestling, Jesse?
Rugby.
Rugby.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can say real quick on that.
Rugby.
Growing up, my coaches they taught us basic moves. A basic single leg, double leg takedown.
Mhm.
And dude, no matter how many years I did wrestle,
Mhm.
that practice always started off the same way. It was shots. You practice shots for like the first half hour.
So you did drills.
Drilled them.
You drilled it so that it became muscle memory, so that you did it automatically
Without even thinking.
in a stressful situation without thinking. There you go. So that's what following this little template that we have right here, that gives you the template on what you need to do. Okay, it allows you to make it easier to make all this gratitude and goals and no snooze or loser more of a drill than anything, so that in a stressful situation you just do it. That's the point, y'all. So there's another quote that I wanted to let you all hear, and it's a pretty awesome one, and it says, "Die with memories, not dreams." Man, that simple quote is like powerful to me. It kind of goes with what we're doing with the goals this morning, right? It's die with memories, not dreams. So what's that? What does that mean to you guys? Like what does that say to you, Devin? It's like, go ahead, Joe.
Well, memories, you make memories,
Mhm.
and dreams you just fantasize about. I don't know how else to say it, but memories is based upon what you did your whole life.
Actions.
Actions.
Yeah. So if you die with dreams, there's going to be one thing present in you, and they have talked to a lot of people in their 90s and that are older, 80s and 90s, before they die, and they always seem to talk about the regrets of the things that they didn't do, the dreams that they had that they didn't accomplish, and that's huge. Like I don't want to go out like with regret, and who knows when I'm going to go out. I could go out walking out the door here and get hit by a FedEx driver. It could be over tomorrow with the way the world is, right? So it's important for me to set these goals every day and accomplish the things I want to accomplish, and the only way I'm going to accomplish the dreams, again, is to write them. There's a spot on here again. There's a spot down here written, and it says dream. So I want to write that stuff, and I want to keep it in front of me so that it becomes a goal, and I accomplish it so I can make those awesome memories. Like, that's huge. Like, that little quote is huge, and I hope y'all start writing your goals. There's a spot in here for your daily schedule from 5 a.m. to 8:30 p.m., and you put your daily actions in here and what you're going to do and how you're going to do it, and your appointments that you make, and it's creating momentum, y'all. Drilling creates momentum. It allows you to this motion to go forward. I told somebody yesterday that life is like this creek, but you're kind of like just always paddling uphill. And if you're not paddling and working towards something, working towards the end of the goal, when you stop paddling, a lot of us here want to like just stop paddling and coast for a little while. Well, there is no coasting in life. What's coasting mean?
Stepping back.
You're going backwards, right? There is no coasting. You're either paddling or that current is taking you back, and that applies to me so much, because like I said, I am not a naturally disciplined person. I'm a naturally if I had to pick a word of what I naturally, maybe it's aggressive. Do you think a little bit, like kind of, sort of?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. How about you, Joe? Are you naturally a disciplined person?
No.
Okay, so therefore you're going to, and I've gotten to talk to a lot of successful people, either in the health or wealth or spirituality, and a lot of the people that I look up to, they admit I'm not a naturally disciplined person, so I have to have this daily routine to set up what I'm going to check off, what I'm going to do, my gratitude and goals every single day, so that it creates a routine and a habit, right? Those habits are from being drilled. They're just natural. That's what happens. And us in here, how are we with habits? A couple of years ago and a year ago,
Extreme.
like our habits were extreme, but they were extremely hurtful.
Yeah.
My old habits were extremely hurtful. So now I have to again check out that scale and work extra hard to get the scale to pop the other way. You know, it's I'm fighting a double-edged thing there where I'm not only getting it to even, but I want to be ahead on those habits. So what did we talk about so far this morning, right? We always talk about no snooze or loser. I had people hit that number 1. If you didn't hit that snooze button this morning, and no scrolling until you go through this morning routine with us. You know, pop on here and go with us. Write your gratitude, write your goals. I want somebody right now to give me a couple goals they have for the day, and maybe in a sentence on here, type your dream. Like, tell us right here. We got all these guys in the room here right now. There's some still eating breakfast up there, but there's a good amount of guys that are in here from the program that I want to share your goals and your dreams with the others here. And I think it's inspiring. You know, when we have speakers in here, we had a great speaker this past week, Justin Shank. You know, he's never truly had like a major addiction problem, and it's not about recovery. It's just about life and success and dealing with pain and creating a purpose out of that pain. Right, Chance? Are you ready? Are you ready for the day? All right, I love it, man. So, die with memories, not dreams, right? And the other part of this, our morning check-off list here is like on the 5th one is be nice to someone in text or in person. You know, I've worked on this for the past couple weeks where I want to send a text to somebody in my life because, you know, most of my kids and stuff, they're not up yet, but I've been sending them texts. I've been sending my wife texts about their day, and I hope that they have a great day. And I just want to say something nice to somebody first thing, like really nice. I really want to put myself out there and tell them how much I care about and tell how much I love them, to just set the tone for my day of kindness and goodness, because I'm not always very good at that. You know what I mean? I'm not a thoughtful person. My wife is this thoughtful person. She thinks of everything. Like, yeah, it's crazy. I feel like I'm a loving and caring person, but being thoughtful is another level. So I want to get up every morning and I want to check this box of being nice to someone via text or in person, right? And then at the end of this whole thing, after you compile your gratitude, right, and what you're thankful for, and your goals for the day, your goals for the month, and your dream, right? I want to now take 2 minutes, 2 minutes to find a quiet place, to shut my eyes, to either meditate or pray about what I did, to like develop this faith in the plan. You know, faith in the goals is huge. We all have faith, right? Everybody had faith to get here in the morning, didn't they? You know, to drive here on 183 where it's just a double line and everybody's going 65 miles an hour, it took faith to know that the guy across the road from you wasn't going to swerve and kill you, right? Or have an accident. So the faith you need to accomplish your goals is huge. You got to have faith with those goals, with the work, right? Faith without works is dead. You hear that? So the two go together, right? We got to move forward and have that that 2 minutes of process to build that faith and to process the day and process our goals and process our challenges and just quiet down for a couple minutes, right? So I'm going to read one of these here and I'm going to let you go. Jimmy Braun said, goal, meditation time today, be there and listen to someone if they need me. That's right, man. Even if they don't need you, Jimmy, you may need them by going and talking to them. You know, a lot of times we worry about talking to everybody else, but the truth is the more you speak to others about the right thing, the more you develop accountability, the more the drill becomes easier. Accountability steps in when you start talking to people on a regular basis and tell them what's going on with yourself. And then there's this crazy connection that happens, this softer connection with people that they feel they can trust you with what they're doing and what they're saying. And that's really, really important. So remember those things for today. We're just about out of here. It's today's focus was the little goals, right? And having that dream, but dying with memories and not dreams, right? That means taking that thinking big, right? Dreaming big, thinking small, right? So every day we want to remember that dream. We want to accomplish those goals to help us reach this this point where where this part of our life and this part of our morning routine becomes easier because it's muscle memory, because we've practiced it. So again, if you want one of these little booklets for April, the month one we're giving out, I'm gonna give out a few of them just to just let everybody know what we do here and what the guys do here, and it has a little quote at the top, and it starts on April 1st. And I'm excited about giving these things away. Chris, yours is going to be on the way today or tomorrow. So thank you, Bo. You got that? You up on there? Good job, buddy. Good job. He set a goal. So set your goals. Remember, die with memories, not dreams. And most importantly, today, whatever you do, do it with soul. I love you all. Peace.